testing. Alright, is this mic working today? Perfect. Alright, hello everyone. Just giving people a few minutes to hop on. Okay. Hello everyone. Just giving people a minute or two to hop on, and we will get started. Okay. So, today we are continuing our Schitt's Creek builds. Yesterday we finished up the motel. Just show it to you really quick. We finished up the motel and it's on the gallery at Sims with Britt. And you can change the lot type and use it for whatever you want. I think it's just set as like residential right now. But yeah, you can change it to whatever you want. But we finished that up. Alright. Freaked out for a second. Well, it looks fine on the stream. No, everything froze. That's weird. Alright. If this doesn't respond in a second, I'll just restart the game. I'm just gonna restart. It's easier than whatever it's doing now. Alright, one moment, everyone. Who knows what just happened? Hey! Our game decided to be dumb and break. So we're gonna restart. Yeah, I mean, I know how to force quit something. It just decided to be a pain. Alright. There we go. So, like I said before, we're gonna start working on the cafe from Schitt's Creek. It's our next build. We finished the hotel yesterday, motel, and it's on the gallery. How is your day going? Oh, thank you for asking. It's going pretty okay. It's really rainy here today. And cold, but mostly rainy. But I like rainy days. It's nice and cozy. I've been snuggling with my dog. She's over there in her bed. Alright. So, as I was saying a little bit ago, we finished the motel yesterday, and it is on the gallery. It's set as just like a residential lot, but you can change it to be whatever you want. It's just called Rosebud Motel. It's under my name since with Britt. And it is base game only, so if there's something, like I know there were a few spots where we were like, oh, this would be really cool if we could use the, like, city living items. And you can change and update anything you want. I put some trees in the background, but we decided on the stream yesterday to just make it a, like, you can do whatever you want with the landscaping, and make it like a picnic area or a pool or a pond or whatever you like. Ah, you're making Schitt's Creek in The Sims 2. Nice. Nice. Alright. So let's hop into this. Yeah, this is what we're making today. We're going to work on the cafe. Alright, we're going to attempt to resize this really quick, because it's looking weird. If it crashes again. There we go. Okay. How's everyone's day going? Where are you tuning in from? All that stuff. My mic is mimicking my voice. Let me try something really quick. Sorry everyone, let me check this. Super quick. Make sure things aren't being super weird. That is weird. Alright, let me try this really quick. Alright, is that any better? Nope, no it is not. Okay. I wonder why it's doing that. Kinda, yeah. Yeah. Oh, is that better? Is that better? Sounds better on my end, but it might have gotten weird where I was like resizing things. Okay. Oh, I just got a bunch of comments. Sorry. Just finished the Screen Black Weeds for the first time. I know behind. It's so good. It's such a good show. It makes me sad every time. Like, I've rewatched it a couple of times, and it's sad every time. It's sad every time. Okay. So, we're building everything in Newcrest right now. And I actually made like a little map of just like all of the spaces. Let me see. And like where everything's gonna go, kind of. Still TBD, like everything, but got all of the, because we can't lay it out exactly like they're laid out in real life, but I mean, I have most of the lots full, which is cool. Like, there's just 3 that are empty right now. Hi from Texas. The ending was bittersweet. Yeah, Wisconsin. You found my account and it's so helpful. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. And like, I also have a YouTube channel that has a little bit longer videos. If you'd rather hang out over there too. Have you watched the little documentary on Netflix? Yes. And I also have, at the library, right now I have on hold, or like I'm waiting for the book. They wrote a book. I think Daniel wrote a book kind of about filming it and making it. So I'm excited to read that book. Oh my gosh, so many. The comments all came in like out of order. So I saw the responses before. Yeah, you can split the household. If you just want to like move someone out, you can just move them out that way. Thank y'all for helping with that. So right now what I'm thinking is over here, this is like the more commercial area. So I'm thinking to do like the cafe and the apothecary over here. And these, and plus the lots are smaller. That's what I'm thinking right now. So let me move this photo down here. And I don't know if you all know, but it's like the Bob's Garage, Cafe, and the Apothecary are all real buildings, like in a real town. So let me show you. Like, you can go on Google Earth, and like there's the Apothecary, and then you go around the corner, there's the cafe, and then there's Bob's Garage. And City Hall is also real. City Hall is also a real building, and so is the motel. But City Hall is in this town, and then the hotel, motel, is in another area. It's in another town. Yep. All right. So what I'm thinking is cafe, and then over here will be the apothecary, and then down there will be maybe the vet. So they're all like side by side. It's kind of the best I could do. But it's close. It's cool. And then there's like a little picnic area back here behind it. I'm here for this journey. Oh, thank you. It's going to take a while, but we'll get there. And then we'll build all the people and all that stuff. Are you going to make any of the characters or just make David? Oh yeah, we're going to make all of them. That's my plan. Twyla. Everyone. everyone. This is gonna be like a little Schitt's Creek town. I'm so excited to see how you do the cafe. I struggle making it not look super tacky, haha. Well, I mean, it is a pretty tacky building, so we'll embrace the tacky. So I'm just gonna make a rectangle, and then we'll resize as needed. And it looks like there's like a little, just like a little bit of a step up. So I guess this is probably like don't like that. We're in Newcrest. Just because it's already empty. So we're just building the lots here, and you can place them wherever you want. So it looks like it's tall, and then like a second story on top. And then it has the little bloop. So we'll see. I might make that the same height. My favorite expansion pack is City Living. And then my favorite game pack is Dream Home Decorator. It's got a bunch of Alright. Hello, how are you? I'm doing well today. I always recommend seasons if you don't have seasons, because it adds to like the entire gameplay. And then I just love City Living. I love the world. I love the like apartments and everything. Oh, thank you so much for the likes. Thank you for sharing the video. Why don't I have the platform? If you're playing on the, what is it called? The Legacy version, I don't think they have platforms. Okay, so we have this. Also, I've been trying to do all of these like base game or just like one pack, but since this is going to be a restaurant, right, we have to use Dine Out. Start making notes. Also, I'm an architect, I'm a designer, right, so I always have like pen and paper always around me. I have 2 notebooks in front of me right now. To like make notes of things while we're doing this. So we're gonna use Dine Out for sure. And then we'll see what other packs we need. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, I need to turn on cheats. So I always have move objects on. Just because it's helpful when building. But I don't use any mods and I don't use CC. So everything, like, there's nothing super weird that's going to be happening. Or that you won't already have access to in your game. Thank you all so much for following. So Legacy version is just a couple of years ago. I forget like the technical reason for it, but it was like they were stopped supporting like a lot of old computer systems, so they made a Legacy version, which is just like a version of The Sims, everything up until that point, but for an older system. So they don't get any of like the big updates that happen, so they don't have platforms. I don't think the new packs work on their system, but it's just a way for like older computers, and honestly not that much older, to be able to play the game still. And I think they called it the Legacy legacy version. So we're going to do base game and dine out and see what we can do with that. Oh my gosh, thank you all so much for following. Just got a ton of follows. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. I don't know all of the technical words for like what exactly they did, but it's something like that. It's just called the legacy version. What time zone am I in? I'm in Eastern Standard, Eastern Daylight. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the tips. Oh, thank you. Some other colors. No. Honestly, they have like this kind of rope on the outside. Which is fine. We're gonna keep it like that for right now. Keep it fancy. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you so much for the tips. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Thank you. And thank you for following. Where is everyone tuning in from today? Since you asked what time zone I was in. Yeah, this is like this is lunchtime. So you need that kind of window. You do like this. And I guess the entrance is actually... do like... Oh, yeah, we could do that. Okay. So how wide did I draw this? I'm gonna make it 11. Yeah. I'm gonna make it wider. And I'm just gonna kind of like adjust as we go here. I might make it smaller, might make it larger. Don't know yet. But I think this will work. And like a double wooden door. And nothing, I don't, if this is your first time catching me build, I kind of like throw everything in there and then I go through and like make everything match or like change the colors or tweak that way, but I like throw it all in there and make sure that the size works first and then I get into like the details. Arizona. Oh, hey everyone, sorry, I did not see your messages. So we are building Cafe Tropical from the Schitt's Creek TV show. And we've already built the motel as well. We're building the whole world. The whole Schitt's Creek world. Arizona, Washington State. Thank you for answering. Washington. Wow, several Washington people today. Arizona, Kentucky, Missouri. 6:15 p.m. Wow. 8:15. Live in Europe. Nice. Arizona, DC. Nice. People from all over the place. A lot of people on this live. Yeah. Thank you all for following. West Coast. Yeah, I'm on the East Coast. I've found that this is like a pretty good time to go live. There's always like a lot of people who can get on. Russia, wow. Alabama, Romania. Alabama, nice. Let's see. I'm gonna see what all like round windows we have. Or arched windows, I guess. We could do... No, that's not in the right style. And I'm just checking like all the packs I have to see if maybe there's like a better window, because if there's a really good window in another pack, I will include it. That one's actually pretty close. that's just an opening. Okay, so none of the windows are like perfect. Well, that one's pretty close. Not that one. Oh, save. Favorite game and favorite show. Nice. Why haven't I found this series sooner? Yeah, that's what I thought when I first watched it. Because I don't think I started watching it until after it was already over. And I was like, why didn't I know about this show? Just started. It's too much. Yeah, we're not. Like, I haven't sized everything correctly yet. Do I have all the packs? No. Why not square windows on the bottom, round windows on the top? I mean, maybe. I'm just trying to find, like, the right round window first. Yep. Because, like, that's not right. So, yeah. Still scoping out options here. And, like, this one might work. If I do that, I could do that, and then, like, a square one on the bottom. But if I can get it as one window, that would just make my life easier. All right. Oh, thank y'all for following. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's good, though, because you didn't have to wait for the seasons to come out. Yeah, true. Very, very true. So, what window are we thinking that we like? And honestly, I might... Oh yeah, I need to adjust this. Because this might also just be like a half wall. Proportions are really important. So what we might do is like a half wall on the next floor for the roof. It's like the middle. I really don't like those trim options. Oh. No, it's definitely taller. Definitely more like that. Cool. And it might help once I put some wallpaper on, so I might do that next. Oh, it says I have messages, but they're not. There we go. There we go. And again, I see comments or I see responses before like the original comments. Picking the window, yeah. Because none of them are like perfect. Like, I think this one's okay. But again, Okay, so. Oh, thank y'all for following. And thank you for the likes. Alright. So I'm gonna hop to Wallpaper really quick. See what we can find. The good thing is we have dine out, right? So we could do like this. I guess it's black on the inside there. It's more white on the sides. Yeah, the problem is we don't have a good round window that does the thing. Yeah, I tried that a second ago. Why does it have to overhang? It's fine. Just do it this way. And the whole roof will get a little parapet. Why is the wallpaper so good? Yeah. No CC. It's from Dine Out. So it's one of these two wallpaper. Here. All right. And then like, oh, thank you for following. Oh yeah, I don't use any CC in my games. Just like in general. It's like we could do something like, no, I hate that. We could do like that. Might work. But I just don't have any like clean enough windows, unfortunately. Man, even like the clear store. Oh, really? Oh, that's just hideous. Maybe it's so big. Everything is black. that's okay. I don't hate that. I need like a square, like a boring square, but window that doesn't have this gigantic frame on it. Well, the black doesn't even match. Like, it's kind of okay. It might work for now. Ah, thank you. Like, maybe... It's the same window. It's the same window. Oh, you could do like this. But, again, not great. Not great because of that frame. Could fudge it and flip it to the inside. And then we'll just like pretend we don't have a window on the inside. That's the problem. Yep, I wish you could shrink windows too. That'd be so nice. Yeah, and like all the ones above the door, like, they just have way too big of frames. Maybe we can do that. That'll be fine. But I'm gonna leave that for now. We'll deal with it later. We'll deal with it. That's a future me's problem. And then, so we need to do it again. Guess we can do this. This actually works pretty well. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I don't think I want to make it any more angled. I really don't like angled walls. I might try it, but yeah, you can block it off with the wood benches from the inside. So we're only using base game and dine out right now. We haven't added another pack yet. So just using the packs that you absolutely need for it to function. Yeah, I don't think I want to pull it out anymore. I think I could do this though. I think it'll still work. Yep. It's the wrong window, but I think that technically will fit. Sorry. So we can still get the look of the double. You make me feel like I can do my own builds. Yeah, you could totally do your own builds. It's not, like, you don't have to make them super complicated, and this is, like, more effort than I normally put into a build, honestly. But that's because I'm trying to recreate something, like, really closely. Normally it wouldn't be this. Like, trying to match as well. Kinda works. Oh, come on. Color only changes on the one side. Boo. Boo. Different window. I might have to make this one window. I'm gonna save for a second. I'm gonna catch up on comments. How to make the top part of the window disappear. So I'm just rotating it so it's on the inside, which we can cover up with like curtains. But yeah, so the windows are like reversed. Yeah, I'm flipping the window. Yep. Like, it's not the perfect solution, but it works enough. I'm just gonna do one here. Because that's not worth the weirdness. Alright. That doesn't look too bad. Yep, I'm just flipping it. So the frame is still on the inside of the window, but we can cover it with curtains. It looks kind of cool. Honestly, it looks like a little shelf, so I don't mind that. My laptop looked like toy must have saved. Oh no. Oh, thank you. Yep, we're building the cafe from the TV show Schitt's Creek. Alright, sorry. I just saw a bunch of messages. I love it. Oh, thank you. And thank you for sharing the video. Sharing the video is great. It's just like liking a post. Sharing is really cool. It helps. It helps. more people see the video. Alright, so now we're just going to do the other, same thing on the other side. And if we have to, like, once we get in here, if we have to, like, make the building any larger, we'll just, you know, keep repeating the pattern. So this should be something that scales pretty okay. Oh, and I forgot that I was doing something different. Did I just do 3 single windows? No. There it is. Okay. Something like that. Apologies for when I get quiet. Just trying to focus on placing these. Right. I think that's good. Get everything black. Boom. Wow. That looks pretty cool. That is coming along. Alright. We don't have these windows in the game. So we're doing our best to recreate this. Okay. I wonder what kind of signage we have. I actually might do like a trim. Maybe. What do we think? Should we do like a trim? Maybe. Yeah. I wish we could put trim just on like one face. But so far I have not been able to do that. Oh, never mind. Take it back. Yes. Makes me so happy. No, yeah, we didn't have a window that would work. At the beginning of the stream, we spent like 20 minutes picking out windows. What are you building here? Rose Apothecary. So we're building the cafe. Yeah, the apothecary will be probably the next build we do, but we're building the cafe. And what's cool is I think we actually have a window. Not a window. A sign. Because I saw it yesterday or the day before when we were building. And I might use that. Anyways, sorry. There's a sign. There's like a little palm tree. It doesn't stick out, but we have a little palm tree that we can use. Like that. Palm tree. Sign's actually really nice. But I think that might do it enough. That might be good enough. That might work. the game is boring, I always recommend challenges. Challenges are fun, a fun way to like do something different in the game. We do like that. But I wish you could do like a half a block. Oh, thank you for the tips. Thank you, thank you. Finally got all DLC for Sims 3 and it was so fun. I was pretty bored with 4, but I have no DLC. Yeah, I don't know anything about Sims 3. I know everyone's having their big sale. It might be over now. Might be the last day though. About the wedding stories. Yes, yes, yes. There's a different neon sign with a tree that works when you size it up. Okay. I will look. So we have this sign. Let's see what we can find. A coffee cup. Money. Saxophone. We have this. We can do that. It's kind of tropical. There's so many. Oh, this one. There we go. A half block from the trim would be nice. Yep, yep, yep. Sims 3 and all the custom colorways. Sims 4 really lacks in that department. Yeah, I never got into Sims 3. Not so berry. I love all of these. Yeah, okay. So maybe we can do this one. What's happening? Oh, it looks okay. Yeah. We got a big enough sign now that the wall is like covered. I think this is turning out to be pretty okay. Save that. Nice. Okay. So it's kind of like float in there. Alright, and then Let me throw in some windows up top. Seem like a boring. Not that tall. Not that big. Do you like? Oh, too big. Oh, thank you all for following. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the likes. It's almost a square window. I don't think that would look right though. I wish you could resize them. Giant window. Yeah, we could do this one, but it's kind of small. And then that one's okay. Hey. Yeah. And then we don't have anything up here that we can use. Like this would work if it were not that style. Everything has shutters on it. Oh, way too big. Nope. This is The Sims 4. Thank you so much for the tips. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not feeling the shutters either. I do not like shutters. We just put this window in for this one. Because they're like... That's almost okay. Yeah, that might work. Save that. Today we're making the cafe from Schitt's Creek. Alright. Honestly, like... I have to make these taller. Yeah, like more like that, maybe. Oh, thank you for following. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wonder how an all shuttered window would look behind the sign. Ooh, good idea. And I know we have a couple, like, wall things that we could put. Let me see. Oh. Well, that would have worked. I might change that. But that. There's so many cool things with this pack. That works. Thank you for that idea. Oh, I hope you feel better. Well, the second floor could be a big half wall, but then we can't use it for anything. I don't know if we want to use it for anything. But it won't have a roof. So it would just be like a giant parapet wall, which, I mean, could be done. But yeah, I think we're pretty close to having it proportionally okay. It's not the best, but it's pretty okay. And then, like, I wonder if we could... If we could find, like, a nice colored trim. I don't like that color, but... Oh, true, I guess we can move the sign up. Since we have that thing I just deleted. Because right now the sign is on a wall. But we could do this. Let me save real quick. we can do this. But don't know. Beautiful. And then, yeah, this trim. I guess I can't. Oh, what? Oh, not that. What do I think about that one? Doesn't look awful. Do we like that color for that trim? And then all right. The outside is just black wood. I wish this was a different color. I might change this trim or the railing because it's perfect. But you know, it's not red. So how did I do the block full floor? What do you mean? I just do that. That looks okay. I like it. Oh. Yeah, so there's actually a couple ways. So way number 1 is click on it and then hold down shift. You hold down shift. But you can also, I actually think I did a video on this. So if you, like, you're in your floor menu here, if you click on this right here, it will automatically, like, do it by room instead of by floor. So, like, it'll do your whole room for you without even doing, like, shift or anything. Yeah, this is gonna be the restaurant pack. Yeah, no problem. Happy to help. I have a PC and a Mac. Yep. Have I never noticed the form option? Yeah, it's also there on paint, like when you're painting a wall. The default is by wall, but you can change it to by room, and it will, I don't know if you can see it here, it'll do the whole room as well. I mean, it's just like the difference between holding shift or not holding shift, but it can be helpful if you're trying to do a bunch at once. Yeah, we haven't picked the sign yet. That one is just the right shape. So we could do, if you're new to my streams, I tend to like hop around a lot. Like that's how I keep from getting bored. Like, we can do that. Something like that. I wonder how small this gets. That side. If that one were like skinnier, it would work. Fish. Do something like this. I think playing The Sims since the first one has made me overlook tons of features. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I'm still, like, there's a reason I do, like, tip and trick videos. It's because, like, there's so much, like, I'm still learning. Started the house from Ozark. Cool, I haven't watched Ozark. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, I like the black sign a lot. Oh no. Okay. Thought my game just froze. Let me look for signs here. So we can still do this one like behind it maybe. But yeah, I like the black sign a lot. So I am not seeing one that's like long. And if this one were skinnier, it would be perfect. Yeah, yeah. I know City Living has a lot of really great signs. Like wall things. I can make it, ooh, okay. Well, that helps, kind of. Better, not great. How do you do camera controls? I never get good at camera controls on my Mac. Well, I have a mouse, and that helps a ton. Alright. I think I'm okay with this. I think I'm cool with it. Yeah, I still like the black sign better too. Maybe, let's see, put the black sign up. And then like, we can pretend. That's okay. I don't hate that. Okay. Time is it? Nice. Alright. So we have the outside of the front done. Boom, boom. I'm so excited about this build. So excited. Let me see what the... I think the side of the building, yeah, it's just like nothing. And then I think on this side they've got like vines. Yeah. So it really is just like a nice storefront. The roof black. Yeah, I have that pack. We're just not using a bunch of packs. So we're gonna see. I also like the vampire vines. And I actually like the cottage living vines a lot. But yeah, we're trying to keep this as we're doing base game and dine out as possible. I might have to go into debug. Might have to go to debug. So now we've got some plants in there. Alright. Let's see what we can find. Lots of downloads I do have to substitute. Yeah, that's why I like to do like 1 or 2 packs. Alright, sorry, a bunch of comments. Watching build and design is starting to see your creativity. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll use hidden objects. I don't like to go there right away because there's just There's so much to sort through. There's so much to sort through, and I only like going there if there's like something specific I know I want. Yeah, there we go. So we have some vines. And I don't think, yeah, the other thing that's annoying is you can't, like, eyedropper a lot of debug items. So I, like, really need to know what I'm doing before I get in there. And then dine out, base game. So debug is, how to explain this. So there are a lot of items that aren't in the build catalog, but that are used in the game. So like every collectible item that you can get, right? Like here's all the frogs, every plant and random item that's used like in the game somewhere. You can unlock it, right? So you can see all of the hidden objects, everything that's like not in normal build mode. And you just use a couple cheats to pull them up. Like all these little random figurines and stuff. Yeah, so it's just like a whole hidden set of objects. A lot of people use them for like clutter. Pop that up there. I'm going looking for vines. That's a nice bench. Another thing about me and the way that I build is if I see something I like, even if I'm not like over there, I will. Like obviously I'm not doing much landscaping yet, but I found stuff that I like, so I'm grabbing it and just like throwing it out there, so I don't have to come find it again. Alright, back to the plants. Also have these. These are pretty. I don't know, do we want... This seems kind of large. This seems a little too big. Yeah, so bb.showHiddenObjects will show you, and then there's a second cheat, bb.showLiveEditObjects, which will unlock the other round of them, because there's a couple different like sets of objects, different categories. Yeah, and a lot of items don't have names, or they just, like, their name is debug. So you can't just, like, search for the item you want. Sometimes you can, but a lot of times you can't, because it doesn't have a name. Sorry, everyone, this is taking a little bit longer than I had planned. Do like a giant wall. Just call it a day. What about vines on both sides? Maybe I'll put like a planter down the side of the building. Something. What kind of architect are you in real life? So I've worked on just about everything, every different type. I worked at a residential architecture firm that did like multi-million-dollar houses, like wild houses. And then we did like commercial work there as well. Did senior living. I did city planning. I did high-rise buildings. I did like McDonald's at one point. I worked on one of those. Renovations, green buildings, all like done a little bit of everything at this point. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna do that for right now. I'll do more landscaping later. We need a little bench out front. There's like little table. My brother's a landscape architect. Cool, yeah. Both of the firms I worked at had landscape architecture in-house, landscape architects, and when I was in New York City, it was really cool to see like what landscape architects did up there. It was a lot of like patios and decks and things like that. What was my favorite job? I don't know if I really had a favorite. I was not a fan of working on houses, funnily enough. But usually it's just like your client is the most important. Well, different clients have different needs. Oh, I worked on a couple museums. That was really fun. Like renovating museums, or a museum. They were doing a renovation for like was it like a natural history museum or something? What's it called? It's been a few years. I don't remember what the museum was called. Table. Looks like this kind of table, maybe. That. Chairs. kind of not super perfect. It's nice. Imagine working with clients for personal homes would be emotionally exhausting. Yeah, it's a lot. And then if you have a bad boss or a stressful work environment on top of that, it's a lot. The like the bosses who are on those homes, like you're basically on call like 24/7. Oh, come on. Stop. So how is everyone's week going so far? I guess it's Tuesday? It's Tuesday. What does the landscaping look like here? It's like gravelly. So make it gravelly. And then I guess it's a mostly like paved lot for parking and stuff. Oh, wrong button. And they've got it's gonna take forever. Let's put rocks down the side. And we could put some like plants and such in here. Cool. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to call this for today. Because I am really hungry. I think this is a great stopping point. So I will do the landscaping of this all the way down the side. Just like rocks and trees and such. I'll probably do the same thing on that side. But yeah, I like how it's turning out so far. So I will be on tomorrow, same time. What is tomorrow? Wednesday? It might be closer, it might be like an hour later tomorrow, but I'll put it on the schedule so you'll know. It'll be like on TikTok, it'll be at the top of my bio thing. What time we're going live. I have a doctor's appointment in the morning, so depending on how long that goes, it will depend on when I am able to get on here. But yeah, the motel is already on the gallery. Yeah, I do stream on Twitch as well. The motel is already on the gallery. And my name everywhere is Sims with Britt, so you can find me really easily on any platform. Yeah, motel is on the gallery already. Depending on how long it takes us to do it, we'll be up in a couple of days. Tomorrow we'll work on the interior and get that all laid out for the restaurant. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out, and I will see you tomorrow.